All right, good day, and welcome back to the channel. So I'm Peter. For those of you that are new here, welcome. Go ahead and hit like, comment, and subscribe. Tap the notification bell so you can know when I'm uploading to the channel. Okay, so here's your ancestor message. Okay, so for many of you, there is going to be some form of motivation that is going to kickstart in your life. And when this motivation kickstart, it's like you're going to really love whatever it is that you're doing. Right, you're gonna really love it. You're gonna really be invested in it, and this newfound thing is definitely going to create a lot of prosperity and a lot of abundance for you. So you're really going to dedicate a lot of your attention to this thing. This could be even a relationship, or it could be, like I said, a passion of some sort. And it's going to really kickstart a lot in your life, and prosperity going to begin. All of the seeds and the dedication and the hard work that you have put into this thing is going to begin to materialize in your life. All right, your ancestors want you to know, like, pay attention to your intuition. All right, your intuition works. All right, and they're saying that you will be super surprised that once you start really paying attention to it and really using your intuition, how things will begin to come together for you. They're saying that, like, you already are receiving these messages and you're receiving these different cues. And so they really want you to pay attention to it. Like, you got to trust it. All right, you got to trust it like you trust your best friend. Okay, you have to trust it like you trust that you have on socks with your shoes. Okay, so they're saying to really pay attention to your intuition and to begin to trust it. You have, like, a lot of wisdom. Okay, and they're saying that a lot of you are, some of you are moving from the student position and becoming a teacher. All right, but you keep looking back. There's nothing back there for you. All right, so they want you to continue to move forward, because there are times where the student becomes a teacher, then the teacher becomes a student, then the student becomes a teacher. So it's going to always be a constant back and forth. All right, so if you were interested in, like, getting a mentor for something, then do it. But for many of you, you're now moving from the student position into the teacher position. All right, so yeah, just continue to move forward. It's like you keep looking back at, like, family, or you keep looking back at friends and things like that, and guess what? They're gonna come when they come. They're gonna come when they come. They may come, they may not come, but it's all good. Whether they come or not, it's all good, right? Your ancestors are saying, like, don't look outside of yourself for nothing. Okay, don't keep looking outside of yourself for nothing. Like, you keep looking for other things. Like, it's like you've learned a whole lot. Okay, so your ancestors want you to know that you have a sufficient amount of knowledge. All right, and you've learned a whole lot, but you continue to look outside of yourself for things that you already possess. All right, so they're saying to stop looking outside of yourself and allow your magic to project out. All right, allow people to see your capabilities and what you're capable of. They're saying, like, you don't need to take another certification course for this. It's like you already possess it. You don't need to get a license for that. Like, you already possess that. So you can begin working on these endeavors and before, like, all of that stuff come into play. But they're saying, like, you need to trust your own magic. You need to trust yourself. All right. They're saying that, like, there's some things going on, like, with a couple of people. It's like a lot of deception, and this is like the second time deception has come up within the past couple of weeks from the ancestors. But your ancestors are saying, like, these people ain't who they say they are. Okay, they're not who they say they are. They really not happy with where you are in your life. So therefore, like, you need to be quiet. You need to stop telling these folks what you got going on. Some of these folks you probably already picked up on who it is. Okay, and your ancestors saying, like, those people do not have your best interests at heart. You need to hang around people that promote your that promote you. You need to hang around people that have your best interests at heart. You need to hang around people that love you, that genuinely care about you, because these people, they're someone that's very envious of you, and they don't want to see you where you are. All right, so your ancestors saying, like, it's time for you to hermit. It's time for you to fall all the way back. It's time for you to cut that energy off. Like, that energy does not need to be around you, okay? You don't need to be worried about anything, okay? You do not need to be worried about anything. Success, that's in your forecast, all right? Success is in your forecast, so there's nothing for you, per se, to be worried about. They're saying that, like, sometimes you get kind of, like, caught up in, like, your foundation, or caught up in, like, things that are coming towards you, and they're saying like you're solid as a rock. So it's not going to shake you, it's not going to penetrate you, it's not going to do anything that you think it's going to do. So therefore you have to stop worrying, because worrying is what's going to like keep you in place. Worrying is what's going to like block you from seeing exactly what it is that they're sending you, because they're sending you a lot of different information. You really need to listen to your soul. Like, your soul knows exactly what needs to happen. Your soul knows exactly what it wants. And they're saying that like you've already come into contact with your path. All right. And part of this is like a part of your destiny right here. All right, so you've come into contact with this, and so it's time for you to continue to move forward. All right, it's time for you to ignite your passion. And again, hang around people that help move you. All right, what they say, if you got 5 broke friends, guess who's gonna be the 6th one? All right, so hang around people that are doing better than you, or hang around people that are aligned with you, because you're continuously trying to hang around people that are not aligned with you, and it's causing friction, it's causing conflict, it's causing silent envy. You don't know that this person is hating on you, but they're hating on you anyway. You know, they're talking about you, they're doing their mind magic against you when you're not around. They're doing their little rituals against you, hoping that you don't succeed. So these are the type of energies that you need to protect yourself from, and you need to stay away from. All right, your ancestors are telling me like you be feeling these emotions, and these emotions, no matter whether these emotions are good or whether these emotions are bad, or whether these emotions are happy or whether these emotions are sad, they like feel all the feels, feel everything it is that you're supposed to be feeling, because they want you to feel right now. They want you to be aware of this stuff that's coming up for you. They want you to address it. They want you to use your intuition on it, but they want you to feel all the feels, no matter what it is that you're feeling. You might be thinking that you're feeling this way and you should be at a certain level, but they like, nah, listen, everybody have their feelings, and if they say they don't feel nothing, they lying. But they want you to feel. They want you to tap into those emotional codes. They want you to know. They want you to identify these things. They also want you to identify anything that triggers you too. All right, so you have to be very aware of your emotional cues here. You have to be very aware, because that's also using your intuition. And when you go around in certain groups, in certain places, you feel these different emotional cues. That's you picking up on things. All right, many of you are already clairsentient, so you guys feel a lot. Okay, so they really want you to pay attention to these emotional cues and continue to hold space for them. Your ancestors are really wanting you to hold space. They really want you to hold space for them. All right. Your ancestors said, like, look, you need to surrender to boundaries. You need to say no. All right. They're saying that no is the same in every language. And you don't always have to agree to do something. If you don't feel like doing it, if it's not for your own personal gain or for your own benefit, if it's draining your energy, your ancestors are saying that it is okay to say no. It is okay to tell people that, hey, I don't want to hang out with you right now. Hey, I don't want to be around you right now. Hey, I can't give my energy to that right now. Hey, no, I won't watch your kids. Hey, no, I won't do this. No, I won't do that. No, I cannot. Not at this time. I need to focus on me. So it's okay for you to set these boundaries. So surrender to boundaries. Surrender to being able to say no when it's time to say no. Your ancestors are also saying that it's time for you to surrender to your success. All right. Understand what you are receiving. Understanding the gifts that you are going to receive. All right. And begin to feel yourself in the energy that you desire to be in, and begin to feel yourself in the space that you desire to be in. Begin to feel yourself having the abundance that you are desiring. All right. And that way you can surrender to your own success. All right. Your ancestors are really wanting you to continue to hold space, not only for them, but for yourself. All right. They're saying that your angels and your guides have been sending you a lot of synchronicities, and it's time for you to really pay attention to that. Remember, journal if you have to. Journaling is great because it's a way that you could be intimate. All right. It's a way that you could be intimate with your ancestors. They won't even, you just continue to write and the words will just come to you. Okay. Sometimes you can't find the words to say, but you can find the words to write. But you're connecting with the things of your soul. You're connecting with the things of your heart here. All right. You're coming into a different level of awareness. A lot of this third eye stuff, you know, some of y'all having these migraines and things, a lot of that is that third eye activation. It's like more things are coming to you, more things are being presented to you. You're becoming more aware about this and more aware about that, and you're understanding that many are moving into a different frequency and some are not. All right, but fear and worry and all of those things are those things that keep you at that old frequency, at that old vibration, at that old timeline, and positive thoughts and happy thoughts, and moving in a space even when you don't feel like moving in a space, like moving in a certain energy, moving in a certain frequency, in that 432, in that universal energy, even when everything in you is saying like, yo, I don't even want to be positive right now, I don't even want to be happy right now. Doing that anyway is what continues to push you and continue to shift you on that frequency, on that different level of awareness, on that different level of consciousness. Okay, so your ancestors are really wanting you to pay attention to all of these things, because it's not just a coincidence here. All right, this is not just a coincidence. This is part of your path. You can't keep looking back and trying to pick up these stragglers. All right, because they're not meant to go into this space with you right now. It's meant for you to go into this space right now. And if they want to come later, they can. But if they miss the boat, then hey, that has nothing to do with you. All right, that has absolutely nothing to do with you. And you have to stop beating yourself up for people not getting to where they need to be on this journey. Okay, so that's pretty much it, y'all. I hope y'all really enjoyed this message. I hope y'all could really take something from this message. All right, but your ancestors said it's coming. All right, you just gotta they taking you for granted here. They're taking you for granted. All right, use your energy for what you need to use your energy for. Allow your magic to come out. Hang around people that support you. Hang around people that promote you. Hang around people that uplift you. Hang around people that raise your vibration as well. All right, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this message, and I'll holler at you.